Thank you.
I just wanted to ring in support of Peter Spencer.
Thank you.
And just to let you know that we've had a bit of a taste of the Gestapo tactics of the Land and Environment Court.
Yes.
Noticed that they were coming.
Yeah.
But anyway, they're very heavy-handed and they don't go around things very nicely.
So tell
us
us exactly how you were treated when you say they're heavy-handed, righto?
Well, they rang and left messages on our answering machine.
Saying what?
Saying that they would if we didn't allow them an inspection, they would give us penalties. And the other thing is, if we were convicted of this clearing,
yeah,
there would be, I'm pretty nervous about this, there would be a jail sentence, over $1 million fine, lock up the land for 15 years and not do anything with it, or plant trees all over it again.
Okay, I need you to say all that again, purely because Australia needs to hear this stuff that's happening.
About 2 or 3 years ago, we had the compliance officers, 6 compliance officers and 2 police, arrived at our house for an inspection of a little bit of clearing that we did just a week before Christmas without an appointment. And they came on a Saturday morning and then again on Sunday morning. And
Can I just ask you? You mentioned there were 6 inspectors.
Yeah, six inspectors.
And 2 police.
And 2 police arrived. Yes.
Why did they expect trouble from you? How long have you been on the land?
40 years.
So you're only on work experience under.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah, you don't really know. Well, so they should keep
we
it.
don't know anything about farming or anything.
So they should. I mean, that's why we have the Department of Natural Resources to keep their eye on people like you.
Yes.
You have no right to do that,
No.
and you should not do it because. This is a Native Vegetation Act which covers the Kyoto Protocol quota.
That's right, and we're paying for it. And
so they have total control of your place, and they can be as heavy-handed as they like because they've got those provisions and penalties behind them to enable them to do that. I would go so far as to say that what they said to you with $1 million fine would have frightened the living daylights out of you. Correct?
That's right.
Okay, and that's why they have those. That's why they have those provisions so that nobody can block what it is that they want to do.
Yes.
They have total control of your asset, which is your farm.
That's right.
And you cannot use your farm or your land for what you bought it for.
Yeah, and it's not only us.
Well, as was previously stated by the gentleman from up the bush that spoke so eloquently, Alec, it is that you farmers are the endangered species. Yeah, but it's the same thing. It doesn't matter how small the scale is. If you are being blocked from using the land that you bought that you wanted to make a living from and manage properly, like I've heard people say, they're going to stop the farmers doing what they do to the land. And that I've said to the person, okay, well, don't you have anything to eat at all that comes off a farm? Don't do it. And then you'll realise why farmers do it. The farmers just want to farm the bloody land. They don't want to smash it up. They're greenies themselves. They know more about farming land and looking after land than anybody else does.
Yeah, that's right.
You got 40 years of experience up.
Yeah.
So but they wouldn't listen to you.
No, they wouldn't listen to us. We don't know anything about it.
That's right. Well, they got 2 coppers, 2 cops, and 6 inspectors from the Department of Natural Resources.
Yep, in their 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, how many 4-wheel drives?
3.
Three. Yeah, they were. Look, I'm just, I'm flummoxed.
Yeah.
But there are more than one Peter Spencer here. What I've been hearing from people such as yourself, I'm listening, Meryl, to so many people that are farmers that are under the same problem, and they're being threatened with this $1 million fine. Well, you wouldn't have $1 million sitting in your cupboard thinking, I'll use this for the fine.
No, fear. No, we're lucky to have a cent.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you for talking to me.
Well, I hope that what you've said out over the air this evening has not fallen on deaf ears from the point of view of letting Australia know that what is happening far and wide.
Yes, yep.
Thank you.
Righto, thank you, Carter.
Thanks, Meryl. Okay, well, as I said, this is something that has not been out, and they're jackbooting it. When I say jackbooting it, they're coming on land and coming on side and saying, if you don't do as you're told, as we want you to do, as the legislation says you are to do, then you will be fined $1 million or put in jail. Oh,